Rafa, Nick was on his best behaviour today, and as a consequence, it made it a very entertaining match. Do you think when Nick concentrates and focuses, he can be a force in this game if he cuts out the antics and focuses on his tennis?
I answered you this question 2 days ago, so I don't change my mind. When he wants to play tennis, when he's focused on what he's doing, I think he's a very important player for our sport, and because he has a big talent, and yeah, he's one of these players that can be very very interesting for the crowd. So I am never against his way or style to play. When I criticize him in the past is because I think he did a couple of things that are not right and are not the right image for our sport and for the kids. But when he's doing the right things, I am the first one who support this. And personally, I saw him play during the whole tournament, almost every match, and he has been great with very positive attitude. And personally, I like to watch him play when he's doing that way. And I think everybody likes to watch Nick plays, and when he's able to play like this, his talent is to be one of the best of the world, without a doubt, with good chances to fight for every tournament.
You've played him quite a few times now. Did he do anything different today? Anything that you didn't expect?
No, I try to do my game. No, of course there is a couple of things that you always try to make that happen, but I think I have been playing well. It's always the same thing. When we have been playing rallies, I feel more or less on control of the point. No, I think I played well from the baseline, changing directions, changing rhythms, playing aggressive with my forehand and backhand. The problem is when he's serving, you don't have many chances, no, and he has a big serve, so you are under pressure the whole match. That's the story about playing against the big servers, and especially Nick, that is a big server and is a very good player from the baseline too. So you're under pressure during the whole match. But honestly, it has been a very positive match for me. I'm very happy about the victory. It has been a great victory against a great opponent. And I am through to the quarterfinals, and that's a good start.
And Rafa, what are some of the things you felt you needed to do tactically in this match versus him?
What I had to do is play my best tennis, when I go on court. You can try to think about a couple of things, but at the end, what really matters is to play well. And I know if I am playing my tennis and I am able to do it well, probably I'm going to have my chances. If not, will be much more difficult. Of course, there is a couple of things that my position on the return have been farther than usual. A lot of meters behind the baseline. We tried to put more balls in, but anyway, as I said before, you can analyze the match in terms of I know today that the forehand down the line have been an important shot for me. I knew before the match start that something that we spoke, that is important to hit the forehand down the line, but with the right determination, and I think I did. Then, as I said before, the problem is always creating opportunities, and have been a key moment in the first game of the second set, I think, with 2 break points, important ones, with the match more or less under control. So if you have 1 set and break, then you are in a big advantage, against him, because I felt that I was serving well. I was playing. I was winning my games when I was serving very comfortable, but then I played a very bad game with the 2-1 with myself, 3-1 for him. Then you are in trouble. that's it.
Congratulations. Next round, you play Dominic. You know him well. You know well with him.
Yeah.
What do you expect from that
Very
match?
tough match. He's playing well. I saw him play today against Gael, and he was playing at very high level of tennis. So we know each other well. He's a player that I like him a lot. The way that he works, the way that he plays, and the way that he tries his best always. So it's a match that gonna be a tough one, but will be interesting. Now I am excited to play this quarterfinals against Dominic. I know I have to be at my best to have chances. I think I am moving in the right direction. Every day I'm playing a little bit better.
Rafa, the score is exactly the same of Wimbledon, and you won 4 tiebreakers. The last 4 you played against him. Do you think it's a pure coincidence, or there is some explanation for that, since you say that you're always under pressure when he's serving, but you are able to win 4 tiebreakers one after the other?
Yeah, and I lost in Acapulco. And I lost the tiebreak in the final set of Acapulco. So I won 4. I lost 1 in the second round of Acapulco. That's just dynamics. And today anything could happen in the tiebreaks. Have been very close tiebreaks both. So I don't have the capacity to analyze why or why not is happening this or the other thing.
Rafa, on courtside you said at 5-4 you played a scary game in the 4th set. Was that down to you or the pressure he was putting you under at that time?
No, I played a bad game. That's true. I was playing great with my serve, winning all the games with very positive feelings. And in the 5-4, as everybody, I get a little bit more nervous at that moment. First point had been important. He hit the backhand that probably he was not touching the ball perfect. So he put me in a uncomfortable position, because his ball was very short. So I was outside of the court, even like this. I think I hit a good forehand down the line, but it was just a little bit long, like this. Then you are love 15. I won that point, good point, but then, 15-30, double fall. Yeah, that's the story. I played a bad game. I was more nervous at that moment, and I accept. I am enough humble to accept that sometimes I am nervous and I can have mistakes, and that's what happened in the 5-4. Then I keep going, because in the next game I have 15-40 again, so was not able to achieve the break, and then I think I played a bad game with the 5-4 with my serve, but I said after 6-5, okay, we need to forget, we're still very close to the victory. I need to play with the right determination until the end of this set. I can lose, I can win, but I can not play with more nerves than what I should. I did it already once. I don't want to repeat that, and I think I did it. In the 6-5, I played a great game with my serve, and in the tiebreak, I think I was serving well. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. I think I played a solid tiebreak.
Rafa, when we watch Nick play, we're often surprised by what he decides to do. Are you surprised by some of the choices that he makes? Does he surprise you on the court? We're often surprised by the shots that Nick plays, the kind of things he chooses to do. Are you ever surprised, or are you
the way that he plays?
Yeah, just
some
the
kind of
shots he chooses.
Not today. Probably at the beginning of his career, maybe yes, but not now. No. I am used to see him, but honestly, as I said, today I think he played very serious. He played very focused, and he tried all the time his best. When he was serving his way, this thing, when I criticized him in Acapulco after the match, was not, people understood that was because of he was serving sometimes like this. I never criticized that. It's part of the game. I criticized in that moment his attitude on the match, not the way that he was serving one way or another way. I think it's part of the game, and he wants to serve like this. Honestly, better for me. That's all.